Good morning. I am at the farm and I am already sweaty. As you can see, I haven't even been outside that long. I just loaded some stuff in my cart and went to Lowe's and I'm already dripping sweat. Don't worry, I have my electrolytes and I don't plan to be out here for that long. So today, it's finally time to deal with the mistake. I think I'm gonna title this video the $500 mistake because it was a mistake. So if you go back to the video where I made my farm rows, and if you haven't seen that, I'll link it down below. Some critical errors were made because I was so excited to get everything down. I did not put down anything to cover the weeds. I did not properly prep the area, and let me show you what that has resulted in. There used to be nice farm rows here. All of my nice pretty farm rows, you can still kind of see, like this one goes there. Then I had my trellises and I was ready, you know? Everything was ready. The peppers are even growing. But Dollarweed said, no, I don't think so. So we have a sea of Dollarweed back here. All of them. Look how thick it is. It has taken over. And thus, I have decided, so I weighed my options. One was glyphosate, Roundup. I was gonna spray the hell out of this little field, but that is not in alignment with my values. So option 2 was to solarize it and put down the plastic, let it stay over the summer. This is the perfect time of the year to do that. Option 3 was to just go through row by row and try to pull up all the weeds. Dollarweed is really difficult because it has like these rhizomes that it sends out, and that's how it spreads so fast. I was really keen on option 3 for a while because I was like, I don't want the environmental impact of a large sheet of plastic. Like, what do I do with it when it's done? It just goes to a landfill. But I don't have the time or the desire really to do that, honestly. I mean, I could. Pulling Dollarweed is kind of satisfying. Like I said, I was going to pull it by hand, but I decided against that because the work and it's summertime, so that wouldn't really be conducive to my plan to be indoors. So what I'm going to do today is lay down some plastic. I got some 6mm plastic from Home Depot. I got some cinder blocks to hold down the edges. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to take down on these trellises and then I'm going to lay down the plastic, and that's going to be today's video. Oh, another reason why I didn't want to do the plastic is because I have to weed eat. My boyfriend did offer to do it for me, but I told him that I didn't need him to because I was going to pull it up by hand, and now he's out of town. So I have to do it, which I don't mind. I've done it before. I used to be a homeowner, so I've done it, but I just don't want to. Anyway, let's get this road on the show before the sun is fully over in this area and I die. Okay, see y'all on the other side. You can see that a lot of these plants were not thriving, but this is a tomato. I had a whole row of tomatoes and we even have some fruit in here. I have harvested a few. fruits off of here. And the okra I planted is also doing well, but unfortunately it has to die. I have a rose over here that luckily or unluckily is not super established yet, so I'm gonna bring her home for some rehab and maybe get some of this soil in the bucket and try not to get any of this dollar weed in there. If you see, this is how it grows. It sends out these rhizomes. It's like little shoots. So dig her up. Now it's time to weed eat. Let's see if I remember how to do this. All right, so the space already looks a million times better and I am just in love. When I was weed eating, I was like, well, maybe I can just like put cardboard down and go ahead and plant into it. But no, we're going to do it right this time. So now that the space is weed eated, I'm gonna go grab the plastic and then we'll start laying it out. All right, right now my car is like Mary Poppins' purse. There's so much crap in here. All my weightlifting is finally paying off because this is very heavy. Oh my God, guys, it's my first unboxing. Okay. And this is, where is it? 6 mil 20 by 100 clear plastic from Home Depot. And I believe 6 mil is like standard. I think there's higher numbers, but they probably have to be like ordered from like a farm supply store or something. I feel like that would be like greenhouse plastic or something like that. But 6 mil is good. The higher the mil, the thicker it is, I believe. And I want to answer a question I might get. I know that when I was looking into this, I was thinking that the black plastic may be better because I'm thinking like black absorbs heat, which makes it hotter. But apparently the clear plastic is best for this, and then you can go back in with black plastic. The clear plastic allows for the heat to really get into the soil, and for any seedlings that are in here, so any weed seedlings, to germinate because they can see the light, and they'll germinate and then they'll die. Okay, this is a big thing of plastic. Okay, I'm just gonna spread this out, and then I have some cinder blocks in my car that I'm gonna use for the edges, and I'm also gonna use some of these wooden pieces, these logs over here. I'm gonna use those as well. Let's spread it out. I think I'm gonna move this rose. Yeah. Look at that, just beautiful. All right guys, I think that's it. I've laid the plastic. I need to bring a few more cinder blocks back here and just kind of tighten it up so it's not so loose and air gets underneath. You really want to create as good a seal as you can so that the heat stays trapped in there. Yeah, I'm going to leave this on until maybe August, and then we're going to try getting some more compost, putting some more rows in, and this will be kind of my first field, or maybe my second field. I might put another field somewhere else. But more about that later. It's hot and I'm dehydrated and I need to go inside. So thanks for watching. Thanks for being with me on this journey. I will see you guys next time. Have a good week. Bye.